Why does Spider-Man 2 get so much love compared to Assassin's Creed Mirage when they're the same game? Yo, what's good? You already know I'm Kenwal, and I did not enjoy Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'd rather watch 20 hours of an NPC live stream than play Mirage.
Good game is what I would say, but you're a noob! Nya! Nya!
Oh my god, my generation is so weird. I've always said Assassin's Creed is some of the best comfort food. The loop is very simple and engaging, moving around the world collecting gear, loot, and capturing zones, as well as going on short side quests and meeting people in the world. Ubisoft be getting a lot of flack for this formula, but many games use this, like Spider-Man 2. The difference is Spider-Man 2 is great and Mirage is just not. At this point, we know Ubisoft is going to make minimal changes to this formula because it sells, because of suckers like me. But these are 3 things that Ubisoft can learn from Spider-Man 2 to make Assassin's Creed better. Before we begin, allow me to give you a friendly reminder to like this video, and if you end up enjoying it here at my channel, know that I keep you up to date with the latest open world game news, superhero games, and video essays where I go deeper into other gaming topics. Other links in the description box below. Thanks, crew. A checklist game is one that is open world where its goal is other than completing the story, completing the side activities. These activities usually show your progress on how many chests you've collected, clearing enemy zones, and fetch quest side missions. Popular games that come to mind are almost every Ubisoft game, which is a problem in and of itself: Horizon, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Dying Light, and many more. I never get tired of these games. It's the same way how I never get tired of Goku getting a new power. These are very, dare I say, therapeutic because of the way you could just turn your brain off and play. And it's just such a nice feeling when there's a whole bunch of shit and clutter on the map, and then by the end of the game, you just clear it. Oh my god, it's so nice. In Spider-Man 2, I completed every photo and Sandman activities before I continued to the story because I wanted to find out more. Which brings us to the first tip: connect side activities to the main story. In Mirage, these activities are just there from the jump. There's no backstory that seamlessly transitions the player into these activities, which is why it doesn't work. It's sloppy, and it reminds me of one of those paintings where there's just paint everywhere. After that fire intro of Spider-Man 2, they quickly transition you into the side missions. What I find really impressive was the way that they did it, because it didn't slow down the momentum of the game. Ever since the RPG trilogy, Assassin's Creed has never used this scale to good use to make better side stories. The side activities in Spider-Man 2 make you feel even more like Spider-Man. The Howard mission, Brooklyn Vision, and the Missing Grandfather mission are standouts. The design of them are not special. They are some of the most basic, repetitive fetch quests, but they mean something. You have an emotional connection to the characters you're helping, and it falls in line with what you expect Spider-Man to do. If I'm an assassin and I'm supposed to be sneaky and sly, why am I out in broad daylight helping people like I'm goddamn Spider-Man? I've always been so confused with how Ubisoft makes the hidden ones because they ain't hidden. So I'm going around doing all the synchronized points, and there's this one where this little kid is scared to jump off. So the mission just entails me jumping off, synchronizing the point, jumping off, and doing the leap of faith. Then I tell him to do it, and it just ends with Basim grooming this kid to be an assassin. Come to find out that this is Hytham. This should have been introduced in the beginning of the mission to make it a little more engaging. I get it was short, but this would mean nothing if I didn't play Valhalla. The quest is so short you forget it right away, and that's how every single side activity goes in this game. Again, this has been a reoccurring thing since the dawn of these games, it feels like, and they keep reusing it, which is my third and final point. Switch it up. You got a peanut butter sandwich, which isn't anything special, but I bet if you slice it into a triangle, stack it on top of each other, and add some banana slices, it will look like the best peanut butter sandwich. That's what Insomniac does. Ubisoft gives you the sandwich with the peanut butter seeping out the sides. My point is, even when it's simple, you could still make it look more than what it is when you put more effort into it. I really believe that Assassin's Creed could be one of the top franchises critically if Ubisoft just knew how to use all that talent that they have to good use. If Ubisoft just humbled themselves and actually learned from these other games, they could achieve greatness. Not this, let me just learn from this game by copying and pasting this mechanic and trying to make it fit in our games. Side activities need to be written better so that we actually care about what we're doing. And third, stop putting this formula in all of your games. These are the 3 things that I believe could make Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed go over the top. As always, you already know I'm Kenwal. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.